my channel. I'm kicking things, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm being super consistent. Hi if you're new. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. Either way, thanks for stumbling on my page. I've got another story time for you guys, and this one's a bit weird. All my story times are a bit weird. This one, I say weird, more disturbing, distressing. I was not having a good time, but now that I look back to it, actually it was quite funny. No, wait, it wasn't. It was never funny. It's never been funny, but it kind of is, if that makes sense. Probably not. But anyway, welcome back to my story time. If you guys are not following me on my social media, I've stuck all the links below. Come and say hello. Yeah, let's get into it. So I actually had to go back into my emails to get some stuff up about the story time. It happened a little while ago, and this happened in, I have got a date, well, I've got the date that I reported it to the police and they emailed me. That's the date that I've got, which is 23rd of the 10th, 2014. So this was like 4 years ago. Basically, I had ordered a Indian from Hungry House. Now, if you don't know, Hungry House is like an app. It's got loads of like different takeaways on there, and then basically it's like the Jippo version of Deliveroo. All right? Yeah, all right. Ain't no one got £2.50 delivery charge to pay, so I was using Hungry House. And this was like 4 years ago. So I ordered a delivery and I'd got an Indian at the time. So I ordered myself a curry, got loads of rice, as you do, your poppadoms, etc. And the delivery driver knocked on the door and he gave me my food, and I stuffed my face and had a great evening just eating and eating and eating. And I thought that was the end of it. Maybe Hungry House might message me for a review, but in my head, that was the end of the Indian takeaway interaction. 2 days later, I get a text, a WhatsApp, from some random guy, and like I open the display picture and I can see he's like, I can't remember what the picture was, but I remember it was enough that I knew that he was Asian. And straight off the bat, I'm like, where the hell did you get my number? Because like 5 people have I do not give my number out. I don't speak to enough people. I'm like, I'm a hermit. I barely go anywhere. I don't meet anyone. I've got like 3 friends. So no one tends to have my number. So straight off the bat, I'm like, where did you get my number from? And straight away he's like, oh, just a friend. Don't worry about it. Trying to start a conversation. And I'm just not having it. Not having it. Approximately like 30 seconds into this conversation, before I'm about to tell him, block my number and fuck off, he proceeds to send me a dick pic. And I'm like, this was before as well. This is this is quite sad and disgusting to say, but I'm quite used to receiving dick pictures now because I get it all the time when I open like Snapchats, or it's horrendous. Men are just gross. So this was way before I was really even used to seeing this sort of explicit, rapey, eye rape sort of stuff. And I'm not being funny. That is like, that's rape. It's not rape per se, but it's like, you might as well have stopped me in the road and streaked at me, because you just forced me to see that I don't want to look at this. Don't want to look at it. So when I saw this, I went mental, and I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, I ordered an Indian 2 days ago. Now all of a sudden this random like Asian guy is messaging me, and I flipped out. I specifically remember saying to him, if I ever find you, I will rip your fucking neck off and I will take a shit down it. I will physically shit down your neck. And I blocked him. I then spoke to Hungry House and I reported him, and they didn't take it as seriously as I expected. I mean, I didn't even get any free credit to get more food. Like, how rude. Like, I've just been sexually abused by one of your staff and I don't even get credit for like free food. So that, I was very angry, very, very angry. And in my head I'm thinking, God, that's a really rapey thing to do, to take someone's phone number and to send them those sort of pictures when you don't, it's bad enough when you do know them. And like, you've been to my house, like you know where my house is because you've delivered food to me. It just freaked me out. So I contacted the police and I was like, I've been sent an explicit picture from a delivery man and to be honest, it's not okay. Like, someone needs to say something to him because it's not okay. I've actually got a bit of the email, I'm going to read it to you. So I'm not going to give away all the details because I don't know how legal that is, but the police officer was called Ryan and they had to come round and they had to take a statement from me and I had to show them screenshots of the dick pic, of the guy and of the whole conversation. So I got this email like prior to them coming round. Dear Miss, blah, blah, blah. The reporting officers inform me that they have not taken a statement from you in relation to the text messages you received and the image of a penis sent to your mobile phone. I will need to do this before I can conduct arrest inquiries for the suspect named Ammar. Please and then he's put like times and dates. I'm working 29th, 30th of October, 3rd of November. Please let me know if you're available at any of these times. Many thanks, Ryan. Whatever his surname is. I won't read his surname out because he's... So I've set up a time and date. The police have come round, there's two of them. And they came round and they're basically asking me like what happened. I showed them the text messages. And I don't know if it's because to them it was like a waste of time, but I've shown him the message where it specifically says, I will find you and I will rip your neck off and I will shit down your neck. And he's read this and he's like, so we can definitely arrest Mr. Ammar for blah, blah, blah under this section. He's like, however, he does also have the right to come back because you've actually been really abusive back. And then he relayed this line that I'd said in the text message, in the WhatsApp. He laughed, obviously, freaking hilarious. But no, in all seriousness, he was like, he can actually press charges on you. And I was like, what do you mean press charges? What the fuck? I was just retaliating to eye-rape. What do you mean press charges on me? What are you talking about? So it didn't actually get taken any further. And I don't know if that's because... I don't know if the police officer said that because he was trying to put me off because it's like hours of paperwork for them and to them it's a bit of like nothing because they're like going around and solving murders and serious crime. But to me, like, that was a serious thing to take down a female's telephone number once you know where they live and you're sending explicit pictures. Like, that's the problem to me. But maybe Mr. Ryan, PC Ryan, didn't find it an issue. So yeah, they were basically like, we can't actually do anything because you've been really abusive back and you've said this, this and this. And they specifically zoned in on the shit down your neck part because they were like, you've threatened him. I was like, well, yeah, I threatened him because he sent me. And the funny thing is, oh no, this is really bad. I'd actually deleted some of the messages that I'd sent to him because when I mean I went sick, like I went sick on him because I was so angry and so mortified and so like I feel dirty, like what have you just done? I went mad. He's saying I'll shit down your neck was actually like probably the calmest part of the message and I had to delete the other bits because they were just so rude. Gosh. I don't, you know. What are you gonna do when you get something like that? It's horrendous. But yeah, that was a really quick story time, but I did want to share it with you guys because I just thought it was quite funny. Thank you for being here. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like. Again, I thank you so much for all the lovely comments you guys leave, but you don't actually ever let me know if there's something else that you want me to do, so that would be amazing if you could, because as much as I've got story times, I'm running out. I need some stuff to happen to me first because I don't really want to force it. So yeah, please let me know in the comments below if there's anything else that you want to hear. I love you guys loads. Thank you so much for all the love you've shown me. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. Bye. Oh, if you guys want to know my watch, can you just look how cute this is? So I used to always wear my Rolex and I've ditched it for this Tayrock. I will put details below. I'm pretty sure I've got a discount code somewhere, so if you did want to get money off, you can, and I love it, super cute. But yeah, love you guys loads, bye.